Game time. Pain time.
It's warming up. Beautiful afternoon on the Strip. Nothing like Las Vegas, Nevada. Hi and good evening, everyone. We've got an NBA Cup semifinal for you. Well, we've made it through 2 rounds of the NBA Cup. And the stakes? The stakes just keep rising.
Kevin, once you get to single elimination, there's no room for error. You have 2 Eastern Conference heavyweights going at it. I think this game could come down to the wire.
And look at the starters for the Cavaliers. The rim protectors standing tall for them, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell and Strus share wing duty. And it's Ball in at the point guard.
The floor spacing ability on display by MP right there.
Pass to Strus. In the corner, it's Mobley. There's Ball with the 3. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
MP claps back with that 3-pointer.
Pass to Strus. The tray. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Hard to imagine, isn't it? 25 straight wins. And to this point, no team has found a way to stop them. None.
What's striking to me about this incredible streak is that in the course of a season, you might have an injury, you might have a bad shooting night, maybe your defensive game plan wasn't strong at the outset, and yet they grind night after night, come up with different ways to win. The commitment it takes to be on this kind of run is something else.
Well, they were looking for a fast start, and they have been perfect from the tip.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Now, Strus. Last game we saw him score 13. Allen dishes to Mitchell. Shot to stop the run. And another miss by Cleveland.
Boy, just a tough time making shots. Only 1 for 5. They just need to settle in here.
Carter, that's good.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. He's ready to talk things through with them.
And checking out the numbers for Lonzo Ball. Some nice work from him over the last 10 games. Getting around 12 points a game, 5 assists, and 3 rebounds. Well, fans of this team will take this kind of production from him without hesitation.
I'll tell you, he has been a solid contributor. They have called his number, and he has delivered for them.
Now, here's Mitchell. Last game, 26 points, 2 on the clock. Over Bain. And another miss by Cleveland.
Boy, he looks and will take that shot every time, just won't go.
And DB with Mitchell out there on the court, we have one of the most dynamic players in the NBA.
And Kevin, let's not forget one of the smartest as well. Donovan Mitchell played for Quinn Snyder early. He talks often about now understanding the game at a much higher level.
Ball from long range. That one's a miss. His 3rd shot of the game. He's made one of them. And Bain, the bucket on the assist by MP. MP's got his third assist on the night. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Not a single shot has gone down this period. It is the very definition of ice cold.
And there it is for him. Bain's got 6.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
I had a chance to catch up with Jamal Mosley. I asked about what he was planning to do about the athletic and energetic Evan Mobley. Coach said, "My guys have studied the reports, we've reviewed the film, we are as prepared for him as we can be. Now, if our whole team could also grow another 3 inches, then we'd really be in good shape." Coach had jokes, but he also has a plan. Kevin, back over to you.
Great work as always, Allie. Thank you. Here's Mobley after the made shot from Desmond Bain. And out of bounds as the Magic will gain possession. And here's a look at some numbers for Desmond Bain.
And you can see the surge in his level of confidence lately just by looking at that true shooting percentage. It's been moving straight up in the past 5 games. I think he's feeling it.
Now, here's MP. In the game against Detroit, very impressive. Bain finds MP. Misses the 3. The Cavaliers trail by 16, trying to get something going. It's good.
Well, Max Strus is crafty, folks. He understands in the painted area you might have to be a little crafty.
Outside, Bain. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. He's got 8.
And I like that they're not settling. Getting the ball on the interior, 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
Strus passes to Mitchell. And a great assist by Allen as that one goes in.
Strength, athleticism, Donovan Mitchell in the paint, quite comfortable, folks.
It's stolen by Allen. Pushing it up. Here's Ball. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And thinking back to last year's East semifinal, and this was a big discussion among us here at the table, the Bucks beat the Hawks 110-102 in Las Vegas.
Atlanta had the lead going into the 4th, but Giannis and the Bucks took over down the stretch. The Greek Freak ended up with 32, 14, and 9, 1 assist away from a triple-double.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And he's been terrific, guys. I mean, the percentage right around 86%, so don't doubt he's pleased with that.
And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Thanks, guys. Well, it's been a remarkable comeback story for Lonzo Ball. He became the first player ever to undergo cartilage replacement surgery on his left knee. Now, with a role on a winning team in Cleveland, this is a great situation for a player whose IQ for the game is as good as ever.
A cagey veteran. Okay, thank you, Shams. Here's Allen. Paolo Banchero making his last shot. Strus fires from way outside. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Wagner with it. He's picked up by Mobley. Carter the pass to Alexander. Puts up a 3. Cavaliers with the rebound. They put up a nice win against the Bucks the last time out.
Yeah, and that one, their rebounding was the difference. Big disparity between the two teams.
That was a coach's dream, to get that kind of effort and intensity on the glass, and for it to pay those kinds of dividends, critical. This guy just simply can't find his rhythm, and sometimes that happens.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
Here's Ball. The Magic getting the bucket. Pass to Strus. Some nice passing by Cleveland here to stop the run. Carter pulls it in. Carter's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Alexander kicks to Banchero. MP picking up the assist. Alexander's got 6 assists in the game. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Ball, the pass to Strus. Shoots the 3. Rebound by the Magic. Banchero's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Back to MP. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. MP's got 15 points.
Boy, he's been so efficient in this one. That helps your team in so many ways when you can put it in the basket.
Mobley dishes to Allen. Mitchell in the corner. The 3. It's through for a second basket. He's now 2 for 6.
One guy will not back down from a challenge. Donovan Mitchell answers that 3 right back.
For Orlando, they won their last contest, that game against the Detroit Pistons.
Yeah, they took advantage of some porous defense in that one. Really got the shots they wanted.
Give them some credit. I'll tell you this. They caught an opponent on a very off night defensively, and you take advantage. Simple as that.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for Cleveland. Outside, Ball. Back to Mitchell. Bane with the steal. MP against Ball. Pass to Bane. Alexander kicks to Bane. Back to MP. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
And you look at this scoring outburst by MP. What's incredible is he still has room to grow.
Banchero against Strus. Here's Ball. And then Allen slams it in.
Well, this guy's such a reliable presence on the glass. Jared Allen using that length to save the play.
Alexander passes to Carter. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 7th assist here tonight. Here's Ball. And it's Orlando with the rebound. This game against Cleveland is the first time they've met this season. Got a piece of it. Mitchell with it. Picked up by Banchero. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Goga Bitadze's checked in for Carter. Mo Wagner comes in for Banchero. Anthony Black's checked in for Franz Wagner. And it's Suggs in for Bane. Cleveland also making some changes. Tyson's checked in. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Ball. Alexander. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
Boy, bringing tremendous energy right now, and his teammates are absolutely feeding off it.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. And it's Wagner with the rebound.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up the 3-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up.
Good on the shot.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Well, Cleveland shooting down around 24%. Obviously, they've struggled. Allen, a screen on Suggs. Lobbed up there for Westbrook. No good.
And the timing just not there on that attempted alley-oop.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And that one's good, Mitchell.
Boy, nothing you can do about that. Mitchell is just simply that good, converting over aggressive defense.
Here's Black. And he also played a big role in that last game with Detroit.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
Now the Cavaliers with it. Mitchell outside. Back to Westbrook. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on MP.
Well, over time.
Running out on the wings, they'll have Bane and Wagner. Down low, it's Banchero and Carter. And it's Alexander in at the point. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. Strus passes to Mitchell. 6 to shoot. There's the triple. Made that one only his 4th of this game after firing 10 times from the floor.
And they're hitting the long-range shots that they were missing in the first quarter, but still have ground to make up.
And Greg, what stands out most about Donovan Mitchell's game?
I think it's his consistency. He's a fearsome scorer pretty much since he set foot in the league. And with his pull-up game, he can get his shot off against anyone.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Pistons had a huge game. He contributed 52 points, and his passing was huge in that game, finding ways to involve his teammates. His numbers from that game jump off the stat sheet. He was just superb. Guys, let's see if he can do it again.
Great stuff as always, Allie. Thank you. Greg, phenomenal effort by him in that last game.
He willed the team to victory through his talent and through that competitiveness.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long.
Alexander passes to Bane. MP dishes to Carter. Going inside.
There is nothing like it when a big man like Carter Jr. decides to be aggressive and play with power. Big-time finish.
Here's Allen. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Allen's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
The 3 from MP. Good for the basket, number 9. He's only missed 2 shots from the floor all night.
MP ready to rise and fire as soon as he touched it.
Ball, the pass to Mitchell. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Yeah, there is an art to working for the best shot available, and that right there is it.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for Cleveland. They get to take on the Bulls at Chicago after this one. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. The kick out to Ball. And stolen by MP. Pass to Bane. And finished off by Banchero.
Oh, nice work by Banchero, making himself available for the alley-oop pass. He's developing great court awareness.
Outside, Ball. Bounce pass from Strus. Craig finds Ball. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
Geez, you can almost feel his desperation. He wants so badly to see the ball go through the net.
And that one drops for him.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
And here is Strus. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game. Orlando's gone 7 of 9 on 3-pointers tonight. Outstanding mark from long range.
And Banchero is putting it all together, capable of scoring from all 3 levels.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Strus, that's for 2. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Banchero inside. Craig defending.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Allen kicks to Ball. They could use a bucket. And it's Mitchell missing.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
And no doubt the release point is a bit unorthodox in terms of Ball's shooting technique, but man, can he slingshot it home from deep.
Alexander passes to Banchero. Magic moving the ball around. Payne for 3. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling 3-point opportunities.
Pass to Mitchell. And it's MP with the rebound.
Boy, I don't love his shot selection tonight. You've got to work for better looks.
And it's Banchero missing. The Cavaliers shooting 41% from the field in the second quarter up to this point. Now Mitchell jacks up a three. Rebound by the Magic. Baines got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Banchero. Basket good. Banchero's got 20.
Boy, he is just doing it all right now. And the more the ball goes through the net, the more his confidence grows.
Ball finds Strus. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Again, Mitchell missing.
Yeah, and a dangerous trend here as they're starting to live and die with outside jumpers.
Wagner passes to Alexander.
Bust that.
Strus against Wagner. And there are the Magic with another bucket.
Boy, a very quiet start, but it looks like he's starting to find a little something out there.
Pass to Strus. They get it back. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Again, Mitchell missing.
And you know what? He's just not on his game. No doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team. Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Craig sets the screen for Mitchell. Again, Mitchell missing.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench if he keeps shooting it like that. He has been putrid here this quarter.
MP, no good. They need to stop this run.
You know what, Kev? I think it's time to switch some things up, either by going to your bench or with a different look defensively to disrupt their rhythm.
Drills the three-pointer. Ball's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Cavs. Stolen by Ball. Here's Craig, and finished off by Craig.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
MP outside. Bane kicks to Alexander. Clock at 6. Here's Banchero. Good, nice job down low. Banchero's got 22. Well, the Cavaliers shooting about 35% from the floor. Not much falling for them. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
Here's Carter. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
When you
And so it's the Orlando Magic, able to put on a show for the ages. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We'll get you back to the action after this break.
And let's do something we never, ever, ever do, and that's go off topic.
What topic?
So we don't have a topic, Shaq?
Isn't that a topic, being off topic?
Well, that was more no topic than off topic, but that's all the time we have for this topic, thankfully. And let's move on now to those first two quarters. Talk about a tough start for the Cavaliers.
You know, this is like the most exciting basketball going on right now. At this point in the season, it's already got the reputation, man, and the cachet where you don't want to lose this game, especially when you're already in the semifinals. Next game, that's for all the marbles.
I'm not playing for marbles, Kenny, come on. But if I'm out there right now in the second half, it's all about defense. If either team is going to punch their ticket to the finals.
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan.
And halftime is come and gone, and the second half of the NBA Cup semifinal is here. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
That takes a level of aggression and a level of focus, and he has brought it all night thus far.
So on the floor for Cleveland, Mitchell and Strus share wing duty. The rim protectors standing tall for him, Mobley and Allen. And it's ball in a point.
These kinds of defensive breakdowns drive coaches crazy.
On the wing, Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
This is what makes him so dangerous. He's not just a shooter. Donovan Mitchell, adept at scoring in the paint.
Here's the three. MP, no good.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did. Yeah. We felt it. Even over here, we felt it.
Oh, my goodness. Rock the rim, Wendell Carter Jr. We see you.
Mitchell outside. No good on the three. Orlando's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Here's Alexander. Mobley with the block. Mitchell in the corner, all alone. And there's another one for the Cavaliers.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Here's Wagner. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Wagner's got 10 points in the game.
Well, that's about toughness and the willingness to absorb contact. Franz Wagner relishing an opportunity to show off a bit.
Back to ball. Some nice passing by Cleveland here with the step back. Mitchell. That misses off the backboard. And so it's Payne with it. He'll bring it up for the Magic. And stolen by Mobley. Ball against Payne. Ball, the pass to Strus. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Again, Mitchell missing. The Magic have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. And here's MP for 3. Hits it from three-point range. MP's got 6 points in the quarter.
Yeah, in the first half, he was unstoppable from deep. Now, 2 more since the break.
Pass to Allen. Strus with it. Allen, a screen on Wagner. Back to Allen. And then Allen slams it in.
Boy, they can let Strus run pick and roll. Max finding the passing lane right there.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, team. The Cavaliers have twin towers with Jared Allen and Evan Mobley. Allen said when Evan was first drafted, there were a lot of questions on whether 2 big men could work together in the modern NBA. At this point, I think we've proved to everybody they're wrong. It's all working out, and every single year it gets better. Guys, back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks.
He started out strong. 3 threes in the first half, but the long ball has disappeared on him since.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
And teams are always looking for positional size. Doris, where is that most valuable?
If you look across the league today, Kevin, it's at every single position. Size and skill as a combination is very tough to beat, and teams are getting bigger and more skilled across positions now.
And it goes down 2 points.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Pass to Strus. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got his 7th assist here tonight. Here's Wagner, and finished off by Wagner.
Boy, when he catches a rhythm, Franz Wagner is relentless offensively.
For Cleveland, they've gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. Mitchell kicks the ball. The three-pointer, no good. The Magic have gone 8 of 10 shooting here in the second half. Very strong.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Mobley outside. Pass to Strus. From outside, off the mark. Orlando's gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Alexander's got 35 in the game. The Cavaliers shooting it well here in the third, about 50%. For 3, Mitchell. Franz Wagner grabs the miss. Wagner's got 4 rebounds in this game. Alexander, and it's Orlando with another.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Here's Mitchell. He's got 21. Mobley sets the pick for Strus. To halt the run, it's stolen by Carter. And now Orlando on the break. And the dunk by MP.
Fantastic slam by MP, proving how dangerous he can be inside.
Mitchell outside. Offensive rebound.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
Banchero, that's good.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Cavaliers shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. And you watch Paolo Banchero. GA offensively, he is a load to deal with.
Yeah, I mean, he can cross you up, hit you with the spin move, score over either shoulder. This young man is a force.
Count it. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Magic.
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
We understand he's the leader of this offense. They look to get him the ball every chance they get.
Now, here's Ball. He's got 14. Pass to Mitchell. Strus kicks to Mobley. Allen outside. Cleveland moving it around. There's Ball with the 3. And Mitchell is right there. Mitchell's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, Donovan Mitchell putting that elite athleticism to work. How about his ability to be a factor on the glass?
Kept alive, goes back up, and Carter lays it up and in.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Mitchell looking it over. Mobley outside. Offline with his 3. Orlando's gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc.
Ripping and running. They have a big advantage now in those transition opportunities.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Mobley outside. Mitchell wide open. Buries it from three-point range. Mitchell's got 26.
Knocks that one down. 4 triples for the night. 3 in the first half.
Alexander, no luck. Well, Cleveland shooting right around 42% from the field since the start of the second half. Ball with a wide open look. And it's Wagner with the rebound. Wagner's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Pass to MP. Now, here's Banchero. Back to MP. Down low. Kicks it out to Banchero. 6 on the shot clock. A three-pointer is right on target. MP's got 17 now, just in the second half.
He got loose from downtown in the first half, now has 3 here in the second. Unstoppable.
Ball finds Mitchell. Allen, a screen on MP.
Fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Banchero left side. Stolen by Ball. And now Ball pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
And the intelligence, his overall basketball IQ, Ball just has a knack for being in the right spot, especially when the break is on.
MP outside. Wagner on the wing. Outside, Bain. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
You want to talk about a perfect performance? He hasn't missed a shot all night. Incredible.
Outside, Ball. Strus kicks to Mobley. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Oh, Evan Mobley dueling from distance, responding with a 3 of his own.
MP outside. To the inside, Banchero. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Banchero's got 32 points.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
The 3 from Strus. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got his 8th assist here tonight. To the middle, here's Wagner. And finished off by Wagner.
I tell you, don't be surprised when Franz Wagner gets up above the rim and finishes. This guy loves to attack the basket.
Mobley kicks to Ball. Here's Mitchell. And the layup is good. And that's 28 points for Donovan Mitchell.
And really, the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Here's MP. Count it, good.
Boy, his offensive game has changed the tenor of this basketball game.
Well, Cleveland shooting 41% for the game. Here's Mitchell, and there's another one for the Cavaliers.
He has definitely shown up to play. He's done his part, really just trying to battle his team back into it.
Banchero passes to MP, and MP throws it down.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Magic out in front, opening up a huge gap. And we've got more action coming your way. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Well, having multiple playmakers on the floor makes you a much tougher team to defend.
Final quarter. It's the Cup semifinal. One of these teams so close to getting into that championship game. They've got Jones. Batadze is out there with Mo Wagner. Then it's MP. And it's De Silva in at the 3. That's who's out there for Orlando.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Greg, we've had a couple of NBA Cups in the book already. What have you thought of it so far?
A little added excitement and interest early in the regular season, and I'm all for it. Between that,
he got it again. Sensational.
And this is an all-time great score, a 50-point performance tonight.
Rally's just cracked the top 5, alone in 5th place for the most career 50-point performances. The shot no good, Tyson. And so MP will bring it up for Orlando. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. And Nance slams it in.
Well, that's the nose for the basketball. Larry Nance, my goodness, what hops on that young guy.
And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another. I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Here's Westbrook, banked in off the glass.
The slashing ability of Russell Westbrook is undeniable. Good luck keeping between him and the basket.
Wagner outside. Outside, Jones. Back to MP. Craig pulls it in. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. To the paint. Here's MP. And he uses the glass on the layup. MP's got 53.
Boy, this offense has revolved around him today, and rightly so. He has been fantastic.
Pass to Craig. And the three ball is good.
Just love the unselfishness there. Keep the ball moving. Good things happen.
And another assist for him. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammate.
Mitchell passes to Nance. Back to Mitchell. From past the arc. It's hauled in by the Magic. Vitate's got rebound number 5 here tonight. They grabbed their own miss. And that one's good, Wagner.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
And Mitchell gets it to go. Mitchell's got 15 points in just the second half. Here's De Silva. And another assist.
25 assists. What an unselfish performance.
He has been a sensational playmaker. Pass to Tyson. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Good defense by MP.
I mean, apparently he still has the green light to shoot threes, but he is in an absolute funk right now.
Takes a 3. Tries again, and it's good on the layup. Alexander's got 55.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Here's Tyson. Pass to Westbrook. Nance with no one around. And the 3 off target. Orlando's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. And here's MP for 3. Mitchell comes up with the rebound. For Cleveland, they've gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the 4th. 4 of 9.
Boy, it's in his head right now. I mean, there is nothing working for this man.
Inside, knocked away. Pass to Tyson. Now Westbrook. And Jones pulls it down. To the middle. And the basket by MP. MP's got 11 points in the quarter.
Defense has to know this. MP, if he gets space inside, he will finish.
Nance with it. Jones covering. And Nance kicks to Westbrook. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Westbrook's gone 2 for 5, shooting 40% from the field here. Releases. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops.
Now that's a great possession. You set Wagner up down low and let him go to work.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Pass to Tyson. To end the drought. Orlando grabs the miss. Wagner's got 7 rebounds in the game. To the inside. And Batazzi throws it down.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk. All of it perfect. And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for the Cavaliers. And here's Nance. Pass to Tyson. Drives to the hoop. And that one, good.
Terrific move. He sees the opening and doesn't hesitate.
They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become. Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He's one of the best in the business, absolutely. Cavaliers shooting a pedestrian 36% in the 4th quarter. The offense not doing their best work of late. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
I'll give him a ton of credit here. He is trying to make plays, but nothing right now helping his team.
And that one's good. MP.
and the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Pass to Craig. Here's Westbrook, defended by Jones, fades back, and it's Westbrook missing. Orlando's gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Back to MP. Magic moving the ball around. Here's Bitadze. MP outside. Just 5 to shoot.
Come around.
Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
Mitchell with it. Defended now by Wagner. Craig. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. Craig's got 6 here in this quarter.
Boy, how about the awareness from Donovan Mitchell right there? He gets a paint touch and then kicks it out to the best shot in basketball right now, the three-pointer.
Wagner outside. And here's MP for 3. Drops in the tray.
And what's gotten into him today? This is getting ridiculous.
Here's Westbrook. And the shot falls short this time.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Jones, the pass to Alexander. Here's De Silva. And again, another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. Westbrook finds Nance. Here's Tyson. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And he drives in. De Silva with the bucket.
Coaches love assisted buckets, boy. It just means the team is working well together.
And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it. And finished off by Wagner.
Put it in the vicinity of Mo Wagner on that alley-oop, and I promise he'll find it.
And you look at the G League's impact on player development, Greg, it's become very significant.
And I think the two-way contract was a great addition as well, allowing players to contribute with the big league team while also developing in the G League. What a great combination.
The shot's good from Bitadze.
And you can see he just has a great overall feel for this game. Excellent job tonight.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
Pass to Tyson. Will it go? The shot's good on the assist by Nance. Nance has got 3 assists now in this one.
It always helps to have a big who is willing to find open teammates. Larry Nance proving how unselfish he can be. Tremendous lead pass. Boy, that makes your teammates happy, folks.
And Mitchell gets it to go. 34 points for Donovan Mitchell. Craig against Wagner. Alexander gets the bucket.
You know, his is not forcing shots, and yet he is cooking.
The Cavaliers shooting around 40% from the floor here.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Magic.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do
good. Another from 3.
And folks, he just set the record for most three-pointers in a rookie season.
Ever since entering the league just a few months ago, he has been on a mission to win. He's out there to ball. We've all seen it. Wouldn't surprise me, though, if he's unaware of the record.
And MP is clearly among the best rookie shooters we've ever seen in the league. We've heard the comparisons to Ray Allen, Clay, and Steph. And after seeing what MP's done this season, you start to believe he will be in that conversation.
Left side, Jones. Pass to MP. Baines checked in for Orlando. And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. They've moved their way through the east side of the bracket and are headed for the final game of the NBA Cup.
Yeah, just one game. Winner takes all. You know they're going to be bringing that competitive fire. They want to be the ones hoisting that cup.
Let's now go courtside and join Jennifer Quintana. Jennifer?
The win was impressive. 40-plus points in the win.
Woo! If you're living the right way, you wake up in the zone. My teammates and I were on the same wavelength already from the jump, so we stay there.
So you live in the zone then?
No, we are the zone. Jennifer Quintana, it does not exist without us.
Well then, congrats on another day in the zone, MP.
Hey, I like it here, so I appreciate you.
Thank you. Kevin, back to you.
Great work as always, Jennifer. Thanks. And that'll do it, folks. For Dorisburg, Greg Anthony, and our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in tonight. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.